Hey, my beautiful followers, how is everyone doing? Hold on, let me fix my camera. It always, whenever I start the live, the camera like moves a little bit. It's always awkward. Anyway, welcome to my portion of my living room. In my house, I was being lazy today, did not feel like walking all the way into the office space or the front room to do this. So I'm nice and cozy right here with my blanket and my cozy pillows and my peacock picture, and figured I would pop in right here and talk to you guys about kind of what's going on and what is, I believe, going to really get us through. I'm seeing so many people already entering a state of depression, and we have so much fear going on with the COVID-19 happening, and just people trying to gather supplies. I know that as I'm making this video, California just went down a lockdown a day or two ago, or is trying to in New York in the next few days. Will be completely locked down as well. And so I know there's a lot of panic, there's a lot of panic buying, there's a lot of stuff going on. And with this, we have so much emotion, and my clients have come to me and they've been like, Addison, you know, I have all this fear. I'm really distracted. I can't find my focus. And also on top of that, a ton of people struggling in their relationships, relationships taking the brunt of this. Because when we get into emotion, when we get into fear, when we get into panic, that is contagious, and we will act out with the people we love the most. And so I've been really just looking at all this and hearing everyone's stories and chatting with my amazing, beautiful clients that I absolutely love. And it's actually pretty, like, side note, I have some pretty fucking amazing clients that, you know, we've really been able to work together to create their growth while still in this chaos. And so I'm feeling actually really blessed and really grateful to have some of the people in my life, and also to have the clients that I do have right now that are still wanting to kick some butt even in this crisis situation. But what really came through today, as I was actually having some conversations, and I was having these conversations, and I noticed as the conversations were going on, this was happening. Not that this is my TV remote, but like lots of social mediaing and, oh, let me open my computer. Okay, let me pop this text off. Let me do this. Let me do that. And even in talking and having conversation, the lack of presence that was going on, and the lack of presence just even with our own growth. I've had several of my clients again say, like, you know, they're really struggling with focus, and it is finding this level of presence. And I was sitting here, and currently right now it's really quiet in my house, but there was this moment where I was sitting here, and all of a sudden all my thoughts stopped. Just like that. My thoughts just stopped. And I was like, I had just been working a little bit on the computer, and I felt everything just slow down. The thoughts stop. And it really got me thinking about our need for presence right now, both with self, to show us the way to step forward, to show us where to go, and also to calm our minds and our chaos and our fear and all of that. The best thing we can do is to meditate and try to clear our minds a little bit and focus in on some positives. This morning I was on an Abraham Hicks kick. I was like playing this one and playing this one, playing this one to keep the vibe up, but also to not just listen to positive things. That's great and beautiful and amazing, and that's really gonna keep you that percentage that really rises above after this all, as this goes through, and then hopefully after this passes. But also to take moments, even if it's just 5 minutes. And guys, most of us are stuck at home these days, and so you have more than just 5 minutes. But even if it's just 5 minutes, and you go, time out, I'm going to the bathroom, and you just sit on the toilet for a minute, and you just take 5 minutes and just like let your mind clear. Let the thoughts slow. Let yourself just connect with yourself. Do a body scan. Go, okay, how do my feet feel? How do my ankles feel? How do my legs feel? How do my knees feel? And really work up your body. And notice any energy holds. Just get really present with your physical body. I see so much going on up here right now for people that they're forgetting about their physical body. Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm hungry, let me eat. But it's actually a lot of mindless eating. It's not present eating. And so for self, it is important to get really present with our own bodies. But then also, in order for us to not go into these relationships, it's also imperative that if we are stuck with all of these other people in our homes, to get really present with them. To get really present with them. I love my computer. I do. I love my computer. I love my social media. I love my phone. I think they're great. I love that I can connect with my followers. I can talk with my clients. However, it's so important that if you're having a conversation with somebody or you are even in an argument with somebody, that you get really present and you slow the fuck down. You slow the fuck down and go, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to pay attention to you. I'm going to feel the energy. Because there's times when people want to say things to us and our energy says, I'm not available. So check your own energy. Get really present with your own energy. Are you shutting your energy down? You might not be saying the words, but are you shutting this energy down going, I'm not available for anybody right now? Or do you have this energy of love and holding space and still boundaries? Like, we still need boundaries, especially in this time when we're all together. We need boundaries. But are you holding this energy of love and compassion and really wanting to be present with somebody else? Are you putting down the fucking phone if somebody's talking to you? Are you taking that space? Because I can tell you that so many disagreements will happen in lack of presence, going, I hear you. Like, this is basically telling somebody, fuck you, I don't care what you have to say, that's great. This dual presence doesn't work. This dual presence with another human being. If you want to watch TV and do a crossword puzzle, okay. If you want to get unpresent like that, that's fine with me. I'm like, that's fine. Like, have fun with it. But when you're with another human being, especially, we're stuck with our children, we're stuck with our friends, we're stuck with our spouses, people in our lives that are closest to us, our neighbors, to get really present in this time. This is a time to check your connection, because in truth, there's also this presence of judgment, because I'm seeing so much judgment going on. And we can stop a lot of that judgment if we just get present with ourselves. We can get present with ourselves, because we're judging how people are spending their time in this self-quarantine isolation. We're judging people if they're choosing to isolate or not choosing to isolate. We're judging even just the conversations that are going on or other people's beliefs about things. There's the judgment is intense. And I definitely pick up on a lot of energy, and I've been feeling this massive judgment going on. So it is this getting in tune with self to recognize, okay, I'm feeling judgy. What is that? And to get present with, why am I judging? Why am I judging here? What's going on with me that I'm feeling like I need to judge, or I need to pick, or I need to pick a fight with somebody, or I need to poke, or I need to make myself feel better than this other person. I need to smush this other person and go, like, I'm better than, if any of that comes up, you really need to get present with self and go, what the fuck is that about? What the fuck is that about within me? And then, if you think you're present, try to get even more present. Because I promise you, we are all stuck together, if we're, I don't care if you're present with one other person in the house, 10 people, or you're all by yourself. When we are more present, the flow of energy is so much better. We will manifest what we want. We will have a clearer understanding. When we are half present with those in our lives, we get half understandings of what other people are trying to say, trying to do, their intentions. And in truth, we get really lost within self as well. So if we want to get through this and get through this in a positive, powerful way, because I actually think this can be, I don't want to make light of this because I think in many ways this is going to be a challenge, but I think there's many gifts we can learn here. There's many gifts that we can get. There's many blessings, and one of the blessings is we can get more present with self. We can slow the fuck down. We can breathe into our bodies. We can feel self, and we can feel those closest to us, like we don't tend to do. So I love my computer, but get rid of the fucking computer if you're talking with somebody that you care about. If you have things that you need to do on your computer, if you're working from home, set aside that time and go, this is the time not to speak with me because I am doing work. That's just healthy boundaries. But do not fall into the lack of presence with those in your life. This is a beautiful opportunity to find even more presence, even more connection, even more love with those that are around you, and more love for self, more connection with self. So please use this as a beautiful opportunity instead of throwing it away. So that is my message. Presence, presence, presence. Presence and judgment, and how a lack of presence will really make this whole situation much harder, much harder. So let's get a little compassionate. Let's get a little loving towards each other. So, all right. Well, I don't really have any events to announce because, well, all my events have been canceled. But if you want to work with me one-on-one, this is a difficult time, and I know people need support. They need love. They need care. Please reach out to me if you need any support. If you are wanting to work with me one-on-one, you can find that at addisonbell.net. Our oral intimacies class that we had planned was postponed, but we recorded it. It is on my website at addisonbell.net. If you go under the global courses, you will see oral intimacies for purchase, and you can learn all about giving a better blowjob, giving better cunnilingus, receiving better blowjobs, receiving better cunnilingus, and some of this is all about presence. So please go and check that out. That is fun. Other than that, my bestie and colleague, esteemed colleague, Kendall Williams, will be doing a live event tomorrow for those to learn more about how to keep your relationships healthy and rocking out with this coronavirus. And so jump over to her page if you're interested in doing that live with her. It's gonna be great, and that's why I'm promoting it. Usually I don't promote other people's stuff, but it is gonna be a really great event to learn how to really boost your relationship in these struggling times. So, all right, guys, I will see you tomorrow for another Addison Unleashed, and please don't feel free to reach out to me and connect with me with any questions, comments, or just a big smiley face to say, hey, still doing okay, or hey, not doing so great. Let me know. I'm here for you guys. So, all right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.